How do you see the fight going, Danny?
I think he's gonna try to make it an ugly fight.
Yeah?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I think he's gonna try to make it an ugly fight. He's gonna try to pressure, try to push the fight. But I'm gonna show him that I'm the boss from round one. And that's what we've been working on. Just going there, setting the pace, setting the tempo, getting my punches off, and just fighting a smart fight.
Is this fight, the style that he brings, that pressure style, does it remind you of someone else you fought in the past? And if you have, tell us, you know, how you were able to handle that style.
There's the other one.
I fought,
right there.
I think Matisse was a pressure fighter. Matisse was a pressure fighter with punching power in both hands and pressured the whole way through. I don't know if he's that as strong as Matisse, but
Danny, are you looking to make this his last fight?
hell yeah, I'm trying to end him. That's the only way.
Everybody
That's the only
fight
way.
ends.
That's the only way.
Thurman's done too.
That's the only way.
You know that. They sugarcoating it. Thurman's done. We wanted Thurman, but okay, we take Brandon.
Are you referring to the injury that keep Thurman?
Yeah, everybody sugarcoating. Nobody talking about that. But they running with that counterpunch. They with Danny. You know what I mean? Danny was never hurt. He was never hurt in that fight with Thurman. There was a lot of bullshit going on, politics in New York. Bullshit calling me racist. They racist. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Angel, why do you think Danny is so criticized?
Because that's the way God wants it. Like I said in the past, that's you working in God's time. You know what I mean? You believe in God, we're working in God's time. That's how God is. He gives you stuff, he takes stuff, and he makes it hard for some people, he makes it easy for others. Then you ask yourself why that kid is sick at 4 with cancer. That's how somebody did something generations ago, and now they paying.
Danny, what do you have to do?
That's how he works.
What do you have to do in order to get the credit that you deserve?
I mean, I think true boxing experts and true boxing fans know what I'm about. It's probably about a lot of the new people who just go on what other people say, but if you know boxing, you've been watching boxing, you know Danny Garcia is a true champion. You can't become a 3-time champion just being a regular fighter.
8-time defending.
There's a lot of great fighters in the history of boxing who never even won a world title. And I got three world titles, and we plan on coming back stronger and winning more. Even move up to 154 one day and win a world title at that weight class.
Did he look like a different fighter to you in that last fight that he had against Herrera? Did you see like he was a rejuvenated fighter?
Who?
Or you felt Rios? Or did you think he was just the same brand?
Oh yeah, I watched it. He looked like he was determined. That's one thing I can say. He looked like he was determined. It was a good fight for him, but that guy he fought is not me. And that's all it comes down to at the end of the day.
And Angel, do you feel that he is the same fighter he was back then, with them saying he's rejuvenated,
I mean, the same fighter, the same stuff. Aggressive fighter, he's gonna come. You know, he's that Mexican in him. You know, he's that warrior, Mexican warrior in him. It's okay. We're gonna take care of that. Like Danny said earlier, 2 seconds ago, he's still Danny Garcia. Danny didn't get beat up by Thurman, none of that. It was controversial, that L. You know, I'm gonna say L because it's on his record, so I can't sugarcoat it. And it's an L we gotta accept. I mean, I ain't sleep for months.
Me either. He needed more rest than he did.
I woke up like, damn!
I was fucked up for years. Still fucked up. But, hey, listen, I'm over that.
It's on paper, that's it.
I'm over that.
We still winning, baby.
We're gonna take care of,
I feel like
I say we, because I feel like we're
You know how I feel? To be real?
Yeah.
I had to sacrifice my belt so the Eagles could win. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. I'm like, yeah, I've been the champion for a long time. Am I ever going to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl? Look, I sacrificed my belt and they won the Super Bowl. It can't be 2 champions in Philly, only one.
Did you attend the Super Bowl parade yesterday?
Huh?
Did you attend it?
Nah, I was in the gym. I was training. I watched a little bit on TV.
What were your thoughts about it?
It's great, man. It's great. It was great. It's now it's perfect. Now Philly, all around the board, we got a championship in every sport, every single sport. So we're one of the best sports towns. It's something that we really needed. It's something that the people in Philadelphia really wanted, and they got it. You see, everybody was emotional. Everybody was happy. It was crazy. The atmosphere was crazy.
What would you have to do to get that kind of parade recognition?
Huh?
And you gotta have a country
The
behind
Patriots.
you. You gotta have a country behind you.
You said who I have to beat to get up?
You gotta have a country behind you. Not even Floyd get
Joshua.
Fighting Mayweather or something. I don't know.
Joshua.
Yeah. Or freaking Muhammad Ali, I don't know.
No, you gotta have a country. You ain't got a country
You
behind
gotta understand. You gotta understand. Philadelphia's been waiting 50 plus years over and over and over for this moment. So it's been built up for 50 years, you know what I mean? Boxing is not built up like that, you know what I'm saying? World champions come and go. So, but when you have something that's repeating year after, there's 50 something years waiting for that. You know the people gonna go crazy.
What we gotta start doing is selling these athletes, educated athletes. Because everybody look at fighters like they dumb, but they not. A lot of them are educated, smart guys. But the thing is, we gotta start doing, like sending them to college for at least a year.
The city is on a highway.
So when they get on TV, I'm from Danny Garcia, Texas University. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely
Some
motivated
people
me.
respect
It
you more.
motivated me. It motivated me a lot.
It's about education time. People
just
look at
be the
you
home of
like,
the champions,
you ain't
baby.
got
So
education. You know,
that's what it
fighters
all
look
comes
at
down
like
to.
they just know how to
You've done
take
great
punch.
in the
But
underdog
why
role
MMA, they
through a lot of your
stars.
career, you know, when you first were winning the title. I think
MMA, they
you're
stars,
big
and I
favorite on
think
this
that's
fight, and
brutal.
you're like the, you know,
Anytime somebody put a kick in your face,
you're definitely the
I give
favorite.
you all the credit in the
What's
world.
that
You ain't kicking my
like
face.
emotionally?
And if you kick my face, I have to put a bullet in you.
I try not to pay attention to that stuff, to be real. I don't know. Maybe from Philadelphia, you're supposed to be the underdog. That's just the image we have. Every fighter from Philadelphia is the underdog. But I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I know I'm the favorite for this fight. I never really care about that stuff, to be real.
So you're gonna do something like Bernard Hopkins, is just make something up and make yourself the underdog
Yeah,
again.
man.
Right. I'm the underdog for life, so it is what it is. I like that role. It feels better.
Danny, is Thurman next on your list after Brandon?
I would like to, but hey, it's up to him.
What about
You
Errol
feel me?
Spence?
I fight anybody, like I said before. Whatever comes my way, I fight anybody.
Now you got Amir Khan trying to come back to the game. We already saw what you did to him. Would you ever consider rematching him?
Yeah, that's a good fight in the future. But to be honest, the only thing that's on my mind right now is Brandon Rios. I know he wants to try to spoil the party, so I gotta stay focused. I can't worry about nobody else. So a lot of people get distracted. You worry about somebody else, and then something happens. So I gotta focus on Brandon Rios and get the job done. And that's my main focus. That's the only thing I care about right now. It's a lot of dead weight on my shoulders I have to get off and get back on track, get back on a winning streak, and just take it from there.
You
Let me
get
ask
your
you this,
version of
Dan.
the Philly special to spring on Rios.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got little tricks in my sleeve.
Yeah, you got hold of him. No,
I got a couple tricks in my sleeve.
The perception is that this fight's an easy fight. What do you make of the perceived perception of that? That you should just go in and really knock him out, given that he's not the same fighter that he was from back then?
I can't. That's not my mindset. I never have a mindset like it's gonna be an easy fight. My mindset is I'm fighting the best Brandon Rios because I don't ever want to cheat myself. I want to come in here, put 100% in the gym, work hard, run every day, train hard, and that's what brings the best Danny Garcia. I can't really go off what other people say. I don't pay attention to none of that. I know he's training hard. You know, it's a lifetime of opportunity for him. So I gotta stay focused. I'm locked in. I'm ready.
Angel, same question. Style-wise, do you think it's an easy fight for him? A lot of fans seem to think it's an easy fight.
Well, the thing is that the people that saying it's easy because they probably never threw a punch in their life. Because boxing, bro, I don't care who you fight, it's not easy. Anytime you fight anybody, it's hard. Because ain't nobody like getting punched in the face. So as soon as somebody tell you, meet me outside, you're going to look at your friend and say, yo, get in between this. Stop it. When I go outside, you stop it, please. So it ain't nothing easy, bro. Listen, they can say, the people that say that half of them never had a street fight, they never got punched in the tip of the nose to say it's nothing easy. Brandon is not easy. It might be the fight of the year after Danny get done with him. Well, it's got to be, them other guy, I ain't going to mention no name, but it's got to be a big card like they make it seem for them other guys to be a great fight. This is going to be a great fight. Brandon is a good opponent for Danny. It's going to be a good opponent for Danny. It's nothing easy in life. Anything easy is when they give you something for free. If you give me some money now, it's a good thing. Because you gave it to me, I didn't work. Anytime you got to work for it, it's not easy. Everything in life is hard. He knows that. He ain't taking Brandon Rios lightly. We're not taking him light. He ain't going to win because we ain't going to give him that. He's still Danny Garcia. He never got his ass whooped. Thurman ain't do nothing to Danny because the one in the hospital with a broken elbow is Danny. I mean, whoa. Knock on wood, baby. Hold on, brother. Take that back. Whoa, rewind that camera. Listen to this, brother. I'm gonna put it to you this way.
Yeah.
He ain't the only one with a messed up elbow. Every sparring partner that was here left with a broken elbow. Wow. He put it to you that way. So, all I know, Brandon Rios better keep his hands up, and he ain't gonna do nothing. At the end of the day, Danny gonna go out there. He's still Danny Garcia. We train hard. We ready a week from today. Saturday, the 17th February, Danny will be Danny Garcia once again. I ain't gonna say champ, but I'm gonna say ringside. Magazine champ. But you can't never take that away.
Danny, May 19th, Keith Thurman makes his return at the Barclays Center. Will you be attending the fight?
Probably not.
You're like, nah.
The only time I be in the same building as him is we fighting, or like that media thing we just did.
The upfront.
You expect to have a busy year, like fight?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm scheduled to fight twice this year, 2 times. Yeah.
2 more times.
Nah, 1 and 2 times period overall.
Sounds like there's some real animosity with Keith. I mean, right now there is.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I don't know him personally, so I don't care. But of course, in the ring, I feel the same way about anybody.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So it's just a sport of boxing. I'm the type of person I can't. If I like you, I can't fight you. You know what I mean? So that's how I am. I can't like nobody.
Physically, you also look different too. I mean, do you feel this is probably the strongest you've been in your career?
I'm always strong.
Well,
I ain't got to worry about that.
I know that, but
But we're working on new things this camp. You know what I mean? So working on different things, just to make us better all around.
Got some meatballs there though. You didn't have that before.
Bowling balls. Grab it.
They weren't there before.
Danny, Sean Porter recently and in the past said they wanted to fight you and you turned down the fight. I mean, what do you say to comments like that?
I never turned down no fight. I never turned down one fight. It was never offered to me.
They just telling you stuff that you want to hear.
Can I say
Like, yeah, you can say something.
in the sport, where the media gets it kind of twisted, fighters fight. Fighters. When I hear that somebody's scared of somebody, that shit is just like some of the things I've heard about this young man. It's just crazy. It's like all he knows how to do is win.
Exactly.
This dude right here has a better resume than all these fighters in the sport, with the exception of Canelo and Pacquiao. You name me one other fighter that has a better resume than Danny Garcia other than the 2 that I just mentioned. So how in the hell is he scared to fight anybody? It's just nonsense. Just nonsense. All this, oh, he's scared of this guy. Fighters fight. That's what they want. He wants to fight the best guys out there because he wants to be the best. And the best always fights the best. Sometimes it don't work out that way because of opportunity. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, he's gonna get his opportunities to prove to you guys that he's the best that's out there.
Now there's a World Boxing Series going on in the UK right now where guys are entering a tournament and they're winning a big lump sum of money at the end. Would that be something you ever consider doing in the future?
I don't know. Last time I fought in the tournament was in the amateurs. So
I know you get something like $10 million.
Oh shit! 10 million? Put me in that motherfucker. Put me in there.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah. There you go. That shit ain't televised. I don't want to be in that shit no more.